Well, yo, make some noise for right about now, y'all. Like, for being such a dope venue and allowing this wonderful space to flourish. Like this shit is ill. So thank you so much for allowing me to be here and share y'all space. So this next piece I'm gonna do, it's a piece about my son, and he's, you know, he's 7 now, and he's like at that age. He's at that age where he thinks that he's like running shit, because he's so fucking smart and like talented and like just an awesome fucking human being. But like I sometimes I just look at him and I'm like, bruh, like you don't pay bills. What are you doing? No. So like, and then, you know, I just had to humble him real quick, playing some Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, so it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those type of parents that lets the child win just because you're a child. No, fuck that. Learn humility. Like, get better, and then maybe whoop my ass 20 years from now. Maybe. Like, nah, fuck that. So that's how motherfuckers get all egotistical and shit. Yeah, so this piece is about him and how he's kind of reframed so much about the way that I think about family, and how he's really been such a healing source for me in my journey in becoming not just a better father, but a better person in general. So this piece, the title of this piece is also the first line of the poem. You do not bear my last name. My blood does not ring in your veins. The only background we share is of fathers who never came back to ground us. Your mother gave you the last name Jackson after your great-grandfather. He was a bricklayer. That means that your last name is foundation. Your last name is a means for construction. People will teach you how to destroy before ever showing you how to build. I never took the title of stepfather, but only took to stepping up to the plate after your mother was dined on and skipped out on the bill of fatherhood. Your birth was a reluctant chore that your father would not inherit. My last name, Matam, it means ball. That means that my last name is bravery, or a tool for games. How my ancestors hid such a meaning, as if they knew that my father would never have the balls to play his part. I inherited my father's inadequacy. My father, he gave me old-type blood, a reluctant inheritance. I hold the world in my veins just as strongly as I do a lifetime of questions, a history of addiction, and of treating women like tools for games. But there were nights that I held you, like the attempt to right my father's wrongs, like the right choice, like a proud last name. So as the father to you that I learned to be, these are my most sacred rules of living. In lieu of emergency, break this from the glass case of your heart. Use its contents like an axe to break free from all reckless decisions. 1. Bear hugs will become more like bear traps in a forest of unkept promises. Do not turn a lover into prey for feasts. Your name is not a hunter. You are not a dirty dish. 2. Understand that you are only as strong as the women that stand by you. Their love can easily be blueprint or wolf's howl. Your name is foundation. 3. Making love is stepping on a landmine, promising with heartbeats to never lift your feet until you truly understand the meaning of exploding into one another. 4. You're a beautiful black boy. I love you, black boy. You are beautiful, black boy. Your name is bravery. Would Joseph still be a man if he had decided to not raise Jesus? How selfish of me to not nurture the God in you first. I found my purpose in you. Your lifetime of questions answered. Calling you my son is a beautiful construction shining from my mouth. Your name is not a surrender. It is not shame. It is not a lonely refuge for pity or an accident. You were not a fucking accident in the first moments of connecting eyes. I knew that I could never give up on you. So become your own molded testament. Let the actions of your hands be more than just a well-tuned apology that will always be stronger than any last name. Word.